Hello everyone, welcome back to our Total War Rome 2 campaign as Octavian's Rome and our restoration of the channel playthrough. And yeah, so we basically just declared war on Lepidus in the last episode, and we've gotten kind of a good deal with his ally actually, who's apparently decided to let me walk through their lands, even though they're a puppet of Lepidus, but they're gonna let me walk through their lands, and then I'm gonna attack Lepidus's African territories and then move up into Hispania and those provinces. Now, in the meantime, Mark Antony is growing concerningly stronger.
Say your
Especially
piece like
Egypt.
a civilized man, Outlander. Let all our words...
We get non-aggression with Egypt just so they don't do anything funny for the moment. Okay, so these guys are very unfriendly towards us.
You are welcome, but that welcome can become a farewell.
We did neg a non-aggression pact with them, so that'll keep them for the time being, I hope. Now, I am raising this army over in Rome for some reason. But I'm actually waiting for this to finish building, so that way I can get even better units. Let's just get some more wealth buildings, and is there anywhere else I can expand and just... No, not this. I want to build more pit mines everywhere, because I get 100 wealth from them. Over here, the public order seems to have gotten a little better. At least, it's getting better enough so that I don't have to keep troops in the area frequently. Let's just build that. And that's pretty much everything we can build. We took Takaro in the last episode over here with a little bit of casualties, but it's fine. Now, Lepidus' main army is over here, though. This is where he is. And we're likely going to have to move on Saguntum next, but not before we finish off Lepidus himself. Keep my spy going this way, just to get some... so you do have an army over here. We're gonna have to take the fight. We're gonna have to take the fight towards his settlement, towards his headquarters himself. Hopefully, Antony will be busy with the Parthians, and we don't have to face him for a while, because that would be a pain to have to deal with both of them at the same time. Lepidus is moving his army south, likely to defend the African colonies. Now let's see here. War has been declared and household is expanded. Rampant piracy is starting to become evident in some of the territories. Actually, wait. I do want to move my spy up here a bit. Keep moving. So they're undefended. They do have a huge army over in Tingis, though. Nothing that we can handle. It may be faster, but it's less casualties when I move it like this. We could attack Takaro now. Or, I mean Saguntum. Let's just move my spy up here.
On the road again.
Cordoba. Famous Spanish city.
Ready for orders.
I can't get more units though, so that is a good thing.
Soldiering. It's a good life. Ready for battle.
Let's get these guys just into position so that when we do attack, we'll be ready. Ooh, he has gotten more legionnaires and Numidians, mercenaries into his main army. In the meantime, I am waiting for the cohort barracks to finish so that I can recruit veterans and praetorians, and then eventually armored legionnaires. And we can get another skill for an assigned skill for our agent over here.
How can I serve Rome? I am with you.
Keep moving him over here. Let's just make the public order even worse than it is. Well, it's already gonna have rebellion. End the turn. So he's landed over there.
The love of gold can stir evil.
Let's not do that for now. Wait for them to offer a higher price. Why are these guys roaming around now in my territory? What is going on here? Ludi Romani? Who are these guys? The Rati.
Greetings, friend.
I do have military access, okay. I forgot about that. Let's move my spy this way. Okay, there's Lepidus' main army.
My work is done.
I should probably sabotage it.
What do you wish of me?
An army over here. But Africa itself,
Swift and
rather
silent as a
undefended.
shadow.
Ready for orders. Advance at your command.
Just move. These guys going this way. Maybe a good idea to go after that settlement up in the north. Numantia. And draw him out to try to take Takaro.
Ready for battle.
How may I serve?
Ready for sweep.
What do you wish of me?
For Rome and glory. How can I assist Rome further? How can I assist you further?
Rile the populace. So Latin rebels have risen up. Okay. I don't have Africa under my control, which is unfortunate, but we're going to be at war with Egypt the moment we go to war with Mark Antony. But rather than go to war with Antony and all of his vassals, I prefer to just maybe join a war against Antony. That's how I did to Lepidus, so I don't have to fight his vassals as well as just at the same time.
The love of gold.
Let's see here. Infamy. We do have troubled populaces in some of these settlements now that winter has come. Luckily the public order has gotten better. At least overall it has.
Skills.
I want to move my spy because I know all of their armies are over here.
My
Yep,
road
I
is
knew it.
broad, treading softly.
All of their big armies are over here
to
at least.
service. Swift and
Toledo,
silent,
modern day
a
Toledo.
shadow among shadows.
Though their armies are all but destroyed due to plague,
Hunger for battle.
he won't be able to reach it. So I might just go ahead and take me Saguntum.
Take this settlement for Rome.
And I doubt they have an army up there. They likely don't.
Commander,
So I would just move my other army to reinforce and take Saguntum.
to victory! Ready for orders.
There we go.
At your command.
So,
Ready for
it's
battle.
all well and good. And we're gonna also
What do you wish of me?
move our spy
On
up
the
this
road
way.
again. I seek
Continue stealing food from them.
We hunt.
Let's take over Siga.
Ready for battle.
Settlement's just been captured. So I'll just peacefully occupy it and move this army out this way. Lepidus isn't going to do anything. He's not even going to try to attack Africa itself to regain the mainland. So I'm not going to bother defending the mainland. We're just going to all out take over Hispania, hopefully by the end of this episode or the next one.
We hunger for
At
battle.
your command.
And then let's see how many more turns. We have 2 more turns until this is done. And let's just continue to build mines to... I can't upgrade these. Cohort barracks. It's probably a good idea. Squalor is a big deal though. We can build the Circus Maximus and the Colosseum. I didn't even know some of these features existed. Mainly because I don't play campaigns long enough to see. When the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. People call for purity in their politicians. An end to the lining of Rome's pockets at the cost of Rome's glory. Reach a compromise. We don't have any risk of civil war, despite the fact that there are more parties forming. We are an empire. So there's more loyalty among us.
We hunger for battle.
This army is in bad shape, especially since they're running out of food. And the turn. Muster an army at Saguntum. I don't understand why these missions exist. Oh man, come on.
At your command.
Gotta keep this army here for about a turn more. These guys are gonna keep raiding, but that's fine. Just wanna move my spy. Oh, they do have an army over at Numantia. It's a good thing I didn't go up there. Just keep stealing food from them. We have 3 agents stealing food. That'll cause massive casualties. Ooh, they do have an army over here. Just 1 unit though.
Moving out. Can I aid you further?
1 more turn until that is done.
Hunger for battle.
And I can get better units.
While the spirits of our ancestors have no use for gold.
Don't want to do that.
The love of gold.
Uh-oh. Massalia. Lands are open to the enemy. What enemy? There's nobody. No one's coming over there.
Commander.
Can't take him this turn. Where does all his armies go? Well, good thing is we can take Tingus.
We take this
settlement.
to walled settlement.
At your command. At once.
I need to still wait until okay, the veterans are there. Good.
At your command.
So I can just leave and
Who drops out if left?
reinforce, and then we're gonna march into Spain. Take
Our
Lepidus
advance
out.
has been halted. Siege to the settlement.
Using the power of sheer overwhelming force, we will win this. Auxiliary barracks. Actually, I'm not gonna. It's gonna cost too much, but now I think the cohort barracks are finally done.
Commander.
So I can get Praetorians and veteran legionnaires. Oh man, the Praetorians are too tempting.
Needs good fighters.
230. They're expensive though. We're just gonna get that much. Tons of elite units for the army.
I'll be of assistance.
Keep moving my spy this way. I think this is their one of their armies. Got to be over here. Yep. Steal the food.
How may I
Steal the food.
skills?
Continue stealing the food. Numantia should be taken. These guys aren't even doing anything. They could easily just come over here and then take over the city, but they're not going to. As long as this settlement doesn't fall, I should be in good shape.
Ready for orders.
These guys cannot... Yeah, I don't want to fight multiple armies at once.
We hunger for battle.
The Emperor's forces. We are... Ooh, +6 campaign movement range. That's good. Now let's see here. Iberia actually does like me, despite the fact that
Greetings, friend.
they're also a client state. Now these
I
guys...
will be a patient audience for your speech. Be sure that you bring a profitable message.
Let's try to get some money out of these desert tribes, which are usually more inclined to trade.
We can ask.
Now, Egypt still does not want trade. Let's just end the turn now. We at least have trade to back up our forces. Because I believe Antony is also at war with Lepidus. Even though he's all the way over there. Oh my goodness. Oh! Thank goodness I can just auto-resolve this. I don't want to fight this out. Release the captives. Force them to come back. Let's go. They do not have that much range.
The love.
Keep wanting an alliance with me for some reason. If I'm military alliance, I will take it. Oh shoot, the barbarians are all
Can you spare?
wandering into my territory ever since I let them have military. Oh. What is going on here? The Marcomanni are right at my border. And they do not like me.
I have little gain in wasting the day. You pitiful wretches have a sense of humor. I would as soon ally with weak dead fish. We do not need to cower behind your shield, for we are warriors. For the good of my people.
There we go. That'll prevent a Germanic incursion now that everybody's fleeing Italy. Oh, I am running out of money now, ever since I recruited all these Praetorians. We're just gonna get legionnaires just to save money.
Glorious thing who died for Rome.
There we go, 8 should be good enough. These guys are still gonna
What do you
we're
wish?
still gonna keep stealing food from them though.
How can I be of assistance? My skill. I shall do my skill.
Their armies are gathering over here to try to retake Africa, most likely. I see what they're trying to do. Let's just take this settlement real quick. I may have to send an army back to defend that little settlement because they're gonna just keep coming back.
At your command.
Commander,
Now, which army is the better one?
Hunger for battle.
we hunger for battle.
Commander.
This army will send them back to deal with these guys. These guys will send them into Spain
Make haste, men.
to take Cordoba next turn.
March. Your next command. Advance. Waiting for more orders.
Hopefully there's no army over there. I don't think there are though. And then once I have my army here, I'm gonna send him this way. We're gonna box him to a corner.
To battle!
What are these guys? Auxiliary infantry. Get one of them. Unassigned skill. Gaius Julius Augustus. Quite the commander. 0% risk. They're gonna try to defend Cordoba. Minus 10 loyalty. I may have to secure their loyalty real quick.
Ready for orders.
Commander.
We're just out of reach.
Ready for battle. Advance.
We'll just take Cordoba. Besiege it.
None will escape. We take this settlement for Rome.
How can I be
Keep
of
stealing food from them and then
assistance?
force Lepidus to try to draw some of his forces here. And then that way I can
Ready for battle.
hopefully
I don't care how tough.
get back real quick. I'm gonna send this guy over there really quick. These guys are gonna die out. Gnaeus Crassus. Son or grandson of a Crassus, I guess.
For battle.
Alright. This spy, we're gonna just keep stealing food from them. Just keep stealing food, and then these guys, we're gonna actually start sending them on over to Spain. Oh, that would take way too long though. I might actually be done with the war by then. But it doesn't hurt for them to get a little bit of experience. There we go. Take a couple more turns, but by then we should be in the closing moments of this little conflict. End the turn. Go raid.
The queen, the mistress of many hearts.
Could trade with them for now, but like I said, it's not gonna last. I just need the money to pump my army. Oh my goodness, these barbarians. Mission failed, whatever. Now, it seems like, what the heck? Who are these guys doing? Oh, they've risen up against Lepidus. The Iberians have suddenly decided to rise up against Lepidus. Well then, that changes things a little bit.
Make haste, men.
Take Cordoba,
That path is blocked.
an overwhelmingly large army.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Now move these guys this way.
Ready for orders. Advance.
What do you wish?
Semi-spy down here.
Treading softly.
Yeah, Lepidus is pretty much in a corner.
No further orders.
I mean, if you're gonna try to sabotage the guy, just to see what happens.
How can I be of assistance?
Failed and exposed.
What do you wish? I serve you.
Ready for battle. March.
How can I be seeking the enemy?
Okay. Antony sent over a force. So it looks like we're not going to need this army for that after all. We're going to have to just get ready for the war with Antony then. Because Antony is mustering some armies over here. Wait, who is he at war with? That is the other question. He is still at war with the Parthians in the east. As well as Numidia. Numidia could prove to be a fickle ally. Iberians decided to join me instead.
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
I'll offer them money to become my client. Ooh. Oh, really? Getting free settlements over here. Ah.
Our gods whispered to me that I must reject your offer, worthy though it was, and hope for something more. Yes?
Yes, let's go. Got another client state on our side. That doesn't mean I'm at war with Numidia, though, does it? Oof.
Do not try my patience with a dull tongue. My torturer has a collection of dullards parts.
Luckily, we already have enough agreements that hopefully they won't break it. Then tell them to just more coordinate on these guys. No more infighting. Hopefully, the Numidians don't betray me. I just want to take over Hispania. What is Antony doing? Oh, his Cappadocians are over there as well. So Lepidus is going to retreat to his last remaining settlement.
There is no shame.
I do not want military access to Egypt. What is going on over there? What the? What triumph? We haven't even won the war yet. By Victus. Triumph plus 4 Philic order though, nice. Oh, so the Egyptians have just decided to attack Numidia. While Antony has decided to also attack them as well. Oh, this will be very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna lead a lot more armies for this, huh? I can already tell. Let's take Nova Carthago.
Let them cower before Rome.
Just take it over. And you have force march all of these guys, and then have these guys. We're gonna have to chase We're gonna go on a little chase after Lepidus. With his last army is over there.
On the move.
My skill. I serve only Rome.
You're gonna have to run to Numantia.
Further orders?
How many settlements do I have now? I have 41 only. I still don't control Africa technically though.
Victory! Destination reached.
Nice, New Carthage is under my control. Oh man, problem is these guys are gonna try to take over Numidia with a tiny army though.
I will do anything for Rome.
Let's keep riling their populace. Let the rebels continue to cause havoc. While this army, I'm gonna gear them up. Maybe recruit a few more as well. A few more cheaper ones though, not with Praetorians. As long as these families don't backstab me. Gonna get some legionnaires. Let's get some units, and we're gonna go over here and make sure these guys don't suddenly stab me in the back. Gonna bribe all these little political parties. Now I do want to check the map to see political party affiliation. I do control most of everything except for Gaul. Should be concerning. Spilled that. Look, order's starting to get worse, but who really cares?
How may I stand?
Now I'm gonna send my spies back actually over here to try to spy on the Numidians. I do need to keep this guy over here though.
Ready for orders.
These two would chase after. And
Commander, ready for battle.
yeah, I think that should be good. Do need another skill for Mr.
At your command.
Quinticus Vespasianus over here. Cavalry command. Enter. They do control that island over there, Ibosum, which I'm going to go after as well. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. Decisive victory. And released captives.
There is no shame.
I'm not gonna let them have military access with us. Because they're our next target. Military development and Reti have, I guess, been destroyed. And Egypt has been trespassing into our territory. We're not going to take that too lightly, are we?
Hunger for battle.
At your command.
Ready for battle. Kill the cowards.
Sink their ships.
Get the blockade set up.
We're going to send these guys back. And let's see, Lepidus is going to stake out of his last little stronghold
Ready
over
for
there.
orders. On the
We're
move.
just going to chase after him.
At once.
And recruiting another army over in Italy.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
That should be good enough. 2 large armies, and then plus all these other ones
Fleets rip up.
to fight Antony in the last final struggle for Roman supremacy.
How can I be of assistance? I will see it done. I apologize.
Failed. Although we did gain some experience, so it's not a total failure. Let's end the turn. Problem is Antony's fleets are everywhere, so we can't declare war on him until we have good avenue of
My
expansion.
proud people treasure the blood bond between us.
How about
Do
this?
you not see this? Will
You
you
become
join
our
us?
client state if I pay you a couple $1,000. I mean, a couple thousand denarii. Nice. You just got another bunch of free settlements. We're gonna subjugate them. Quartermaster's report. Oh, now I'm running out of money. Okay. We're gonna have to take some settlement quickly.
What do you wish of me?
Fleets ripped. Blood again.
Ibusim is now under our control. This is actually generating quite a bit of income too. 1921. Right. Our Imperium has increased. Imperator.
Ready for orders.
But we cannot finish it unless Lepidus comes out and faces us
Path is blocked.
in the open field.
Commander, at once.
Yeah, his fleets are everywhere. No, they're not very large though, so I think I should be fine. And these two armies are way more than enough. Okay, let's see what edicts do we have. Britain games are the only thing keeping this place from rebelling. Oh. Okay, so we can get plus 20 wealth from here. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Maybe disband one of these units. Increase the taxes a bit. For a couple turns.
Can you spare men to cut a few?
So where's Lepidus suddenly gone off to?
Swift and silent.
Where is he?
Shadow.
Oh, he's definitely over here somewhere. There he is.
I see.
He's abandoned his settlement
We hunger for
to
battle.
try to take Toledo.
Commander, laying siege to the settlement. Yeah!
We're gonna take Numantia, and then yeah, that's his last settlement. Oh, he's just gone. Okay,
At your command.
nice. Now that'll be the end of this episode. So we've successfully defeated Lepidus. This is Rome,
Commander,
but the war with Mark Antony and Cleopatra looms on the horizon. So our job is far, far, far from over.
The gods would not allow it.
We need to move our forces back.
Cannot.
Tackle. Some of them will tackle the war for Africa. Some of them will come back here and tackle the war for Greece. And then into Anatolia we go. Seems like the war with Parthia still hasn't ended. But, yeah. All in all, we've done pretty well so far. Let's see how many settlements we have. 45, nice. So we just need Africa, Macedonia, and then get some more units. And then we should be good with a victory. Expand and build this. Ooh, Carthage, bad public order, bad public order. These guys, though, we do need to placate the Numidians because they're very unfriendly with us.
Be welcome, emissary.
And a lot of these tribes have become more unfriendly with us ever since we've become more powerful. And our Imperium has only grown larger. And the parties are starting to get a little bit less loyal as well, so it's all things to consider moving on forward. But that's the end of this episode. See you on the next one.